Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the 13th of January. Do you know that 2 days ago was my wedding anniversary? I suppose technically still is. I'm still not officially divorced, but anyway, I actually did like a little mini vlog that morning, but I didn't like it, so I deleted it. And I talked a little bit about that. But anyway, I thought I would do a tiny vlog with you today. And I say tiny because I don't know how much I'll actually include in this particular video. So maybe it might end up being a couple of days or maybe not. I'm a little bit sweaty because I have come from F45. Look at my grey hair. I need to get that rectified. Anyway, I thought I would share with you my lounge room. So if any of you watched some of my Vlogmases, I was showing you my lounge room and asking advice for decor and how to organize my furniture. And I think it's looking pretty nice. The last time you saw this room, it was very bare. But now I have cushions, I have a rug, I have another piece of furniture. I have a painting that's my son's girlfriend's painting that she made for me for Christmas. I think I'm going to put it on that wall there. And then I've asked her to make me a matching pair to put here. This lamp will go, so let's ignore the lamp. Although that's vintage, that was my nonna's, my grandmother's lamp. Let me show you my lounge room. It's still a work in progress. You know, good things take time. So please let me know what you think. Please offer any suggestions that you think might improve the room. I am open to all suggestions. So this here is my front door area. That's very ugly, but anyway, once you walk in, immediately on the right is the lounge room. I don't know what you call it overseas, but this is my lounge room. So you will see that I have a rug now, and the rug color scheme is like a beige and a bit of a dark blue and a gray. It's looking more warm here on my screen than it actually is. It's sort of cool colored. Then I have a coffee table with a glass top. I have to Windex that because it's fingerprints. Then I have here my lounge suite, which is a beautiful sort of tan color, and this is a leather one, and this is by an Italian brand from memory. This is by, oh, I've got to get down, Nicoletti. Yeah, that's by Nicoletti, which is it's an Italian brand. Anyway, it's very nice. This couch is what my ex and I bought just before we got married. And when I separated last year, we had two couches in the house. There was this one, which is extremely old, 24 years old. And then there was the other one that I left him, which was like a blue fabric. Anyway, my point is, although it's old, it's a comfortable couch. So I selected to take this one. Then here I have this furniture piece, which is two pieces. And interestingly enough, that top shelf lifts up. It's on hinges, lifts up. And Samuel found this. My son Samuel and his girlfriend found it on the side of the road. So we've cleaned it up and everything. And this has become my temporary TV holder. But I tell you what, it fits that space perfectly. It's a very strange piece of furniture because it's got the angles here. It's got some little shelving underneath. But if I sit down on my couch, there you'll see me, that's what it looks like. And it actually doesn't look too bad. I don't know if I will mount the TV up on the wall. I doubt it. I must admit, I think I will just leave it there like that, so that if ever I want to move it, I can. And I would rather not put holes into the wall. It's not like it'll always be on that wall. Who knows? I might change things around. But anyway, Talia and I were thinking and investigating that maybe what we might do is sand that back and stain it a different color. Or, yeah, something like that. She thinks maybe put that marble effect contact paper on top, but I don't want it to look, you know, chintzy. So anyway, that's that. There's a very, very old antique little clock there and other stuff. So, and that's the picture that Jackie made for me for Christmas that I shared with you. So I'm thinking of putting it there and then a matching one, like a pair here on this wall. So I think the coloring will look very nice. But anyway, I'll go from the other angle of the room. So I got this beautiful rug, and this was half price. It was $1,000 reduced to $500. And this one's made in Germany or Belgium. I can't remember which one, but rugs that are made there apparently are very, very good quality. And although this is not wool, it's a propylene something or other, it's hardy. And it's not too thin. See, like it's thin, but it's not too thin. It's got some density to it. Whereas there were others that were even thinner and just they felt hard and yuck, whereas this feels nice under the feet. Then I have some cushions. So you'll see that I've gone with the blue color scheme. I'll show you from here. That looks a bit better. So Talia and I had fun choosing these cushions. So we've got these two pinwheel, obviously round ones, in a very beautiful deep royal blue. Then this one here, I love this one. It's also like that velour fabric, and it's that dark beige on a lighter beige pattern. And then we have the other matching blue one and a slightly different one. And if you're interested, these are Logan and Mason, and I bought these from Spotlight here in Melbourne. Now, the thing about cushions and decor is that, you know, they say to avoid being too matchy-matchy, but I don't like too many different ones. Yes, the tags are still on that one over there. Don't judge. Anyway, these two are really nice. I love these ones with the blue leaves. And I mean, technically, you don't get blue leaves. I don't like it when nature is represented in a different color, but I just can't help but love this cushion because it's got the blue, which picks up on some of the blue in my rug. It's got the white, it's got the charcoal and a bit of gray. And then to complement and go with the couch, it has this raffia trim. And I think it's raffia, I don't know what it is. I love it. I love those two. So I only bought two of those. And then the other two that I bought are these ones here with a slight metallic base and then this grey. And I thought, you know, it's a mix of cool and warm, which is exactly what's happening here in my room because of the coolness of the rug and the warmth of the leather. And I love it. Now that will go. That little dresser thing, that little chest of drawers will definitely go. Also found and sourced from the side of the road and is making do for now. I will get myself another little side table, which also will have a glass lid. Yeah, and then I have to get a different lamp and all that sort of thing. That lamp was my grandmother's, so that's a vintage. This will also go most likely because otherwise there'll be too much timber, and I'll also put another little glass one there. I don't know, what do you think? Or maybe like a little round bamboo looking one. I don't know. I like the idea of mixing things and not being too matchy. And then I have this new piece of furniture in the room, which some of you may remember that during my Vlogmas, I was talking about my friend, a colleague who I worked with last year, who has moved interstate, and she has given me quite a few pieces of furniture, two of which now house all my bags. And this was another piece that I bought from her. So a few pieces she gave me, and then a few other pieces, or a couple other pieces I bought. And the other one you may remember is in my entrance there, that hall table. And this is beautiful. I love this piece. And I'm looking at all the timber again, but I don't mind. It's got the black handles here. I don't know why. There's a piece of string holding them closed at the moment. And that picks up on the black wrought iron of the coffee table. And, you know, the darkness of these curtain rods up here that I have there. I don't know. I think this room looks nice now. Please let me know what you think. I don't know if I should do anything here, but what can I do? It's a walkway. Then the other dilemma is on the other side of this room, and if you remember, it's L-shaped. I have this space. Now here I have decided that I will put the dining table and we will eat here, and in that area over there will be like a little everyday day lounge, like casual day lounge area, pardon the mess. So this is very dark, this wall unit, also given to me by another colleague who was getting rid of it. Eventually I might get rid of it too, or not, I don't know, but at the moment it's just holding crystal and alcohol and bits and bobs, you know. That is a food processor that I need to deal with, and curtains that I used to have here. So, you know, like my house is settled, but I still have a lot that needs to be settled. So that's my update of my lounge room. And I'm going somewhere today, so I'm going to have something to eat now for breakfast. I'm going to make myself a slice of low-carb, high-protein toast with some nut spread. Oh, my arms hurt. This at 45 is hard. And what was I going to say? And then I'm going to go somewhere to pick up a bag. And then I will share it with you. Okay, and the other thing I wanted to tell you also is that I have started HRT. I went to see a menopause doctor last week. I think it was last week. And told her everything, broke down, like spilled my guts. And she explained how old school doctors tend not to want to give HRT to perimenopausal women, and I'm perimenopausal. She said that now doctors have to understand and realize that, and this is what they taught at uni in their courses, that there are premenopausal patients, perimenopausal patients, and then postmenopausal patients. And each one has a different course of action of, treatment. So I'm peri, which means I'm not fully menopausal, but I'm not non-menopausal. So anyway, that's an absolute walk in the park because, yeah, it's not great. Let's leave it there. But I started at HRT and it's safe. The cancer concerns are not as intense as they used to be, simply because years ago, the reason why there were so many cases of cancer and breast cancer in particular is because as soon as a woman stopped her period, doctor would say, okay, here you go, take HRT. And she'd be on it for like 10, 15, 20 years, well into and after her 60s. And there's no need for that anymore. So I'm on an estrogen progesterone combo. And it's like taking the pill every morning, but I just take it in the evening. And it's supposed to help me. It's supposed to just help my body feel a little bit more like myself, because I was losing my mind in the sense that it was messing with my head, body image, weight gain, which I couldn't control it. I told my friend Krista, that a lot of you know, what I eat in a day, and I eat less than her, and still so yeah, gotta work on that. But anyway, that's my latest update. That's my little lounge room update. I'm going to sit down and have my brekkie now. And maybe I'll take you with me when I go to collect something from a particular Instagram reseller or seller. Or maybe I won't. Or maybe I'll take you with me, but then I'll show it in that. I don't know. You're going to be very surprised at me. My mum's going to kill me. But anyway, talk to you soon. I'm at Chadstone and I've shown you this centre before, this amazing mall. A lot of the luxury boutiques are here. Here's Gucci. Gucci usually always has a line. This used to be Louis Vuitton. There is Chanel. There's Prada. Oh, look at that. That's beautiful. The black and white one. Look at the shoeling. Wow. Haspeley, Burberry. Wow. Look at that. Look at that beautiful dress. A lot of clothing on display now. That's interesting. Nice. Anyway, and there's LV, Cartier, which I'll be going there eventually. Don't know when. Here's the Burbs. I liked that bag there. I looked at it in the city some time ago. It's actually a really nice bag, and it's not too expensive. And here's Tiffany. Florida's not too busy. Dior, Balenciaga. Oh, look how pretty Dior looks. Saint Laurent. I still really want that bill pouch from Saint Laurent. I don't know if I'll use it enough, you know? Anyway. Oops, there's a hand. Pick up. My little something. Mummy's gonna kill me. So's my daughter. Anyway, bye. Anyway, I'm at Saint Laurent. I love this little envelope bag. I must admit, the only thing that gets me is the way it really curves in. You know, curves in there. It's a waste of space, really. Why do they design them that way? Oh, look at that little one down there. That's gorgeous. I love that. But look at that. These puffers, metallics. That's cute. That is very cute. The buckle is nice. There's a smooth one. That's beautiful. A bit of tweed happening. I'm outside the boutique, so I'm just looking at the backs of the bags. Yeah. That's a lovely bag. What does that look like? That reminds me of something, and I can't remember what. That's nice. Yeah. There's must be a small Lulu. It's like a tan colour, Autumn. Grey, beige. There's a little soft one. Gosh, their shoes are beautiful. Oh, I can't decide if I want to go into Saint Laurent or LV. Yes, people are looking at me strangely, but oh well, it is what it is. Givenchy's beautiful. I don't care what people say, it's beautiful. I nearly bought one of these a long time ago. It's like their wallet on chain. It was such a good price too. It was like really good value. Oh, Givenchy leggings. It's Fendi, Valentino. I'm not going to go in because I need to rush off. There's Celine. All the doors are closed. And then there's others further down. Even Fendi looks closed. Yeah, there's no one in there. I'm worried if I go into LV I might buy something, and I just can't. I just can't. See, they got that billfold. Oh, there's that little one. That's cute. Oh, there's no one in the line. Maybe I should pop in and have a look. Let's go sample the perfume.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Chadstone Fashion Control. For the owner of the car registration 1WP 2 1WP 2.
Workers and a Cartier bag with a red Cartier box in it too, people. Goes to show luxury is available to everyone. Valentino bag and shoes. I'm waiting to go in. Look at the perfumes and some earrings just to look. Cannot buy, just look. And these gold ones are beautiful. I love these.
That's a new one.
I love these ones. This is sort of, I like chunky statement earrings. I'd like to inquire about the price of those too. Oh, this is beautiful. So cute. These are gorgeous. Love these. A friend of mine bought the beautiful flower box. $8.75. Okay. They They sort of have the same weight as the others. Okay, $8.75. All right, I'll keep those ones in mind. I don't know which ones I like more, but all right. It's a little PM. It's so cute. I love the PM size. That's all right. Go ahead. Wow. Very well. Does it? Yes, it does. It's an MM. Sits lower. Okay, I am outside of Louis. Well, I'm out of Louis. I'm in front of Chanel. And I had a look at, they had some Neverfulls. They had canvas pieces. And I had a look at a Neverfull PM. Had a look at a Neverfull PM and an MM. I love the PM. It's just a bit small under my arms. It's a shame. If they could just make them like a couple of centimeters longer, the handles, I'd be so happy. It's gone up. The last time I looked at it was $21.40. It's gone up to $23.60. No, not for PM, not for canvas. But anyway, Krista, I'll show you something. That's beautiful. Oh, me oh my! Oh, look at that 19 over there. I'm not in the store, so look at that silver with the black stitching. Oh, beautiful. Very pretty. Look at these chain bags. Should go look at my Gucci bracelet, but maybe next time. Look at that red thing up there. It's interesting. Looks like a walk-on belt. Oops. Pretty. These little round ones. Pretty, look at that. It's quite a very fine detail. Like little petals